This is Poolside Chat, where every week we answer your questions on how to fix and maintain your swimming pool. Poolside Chat is presented by EnyoPools.com, helping pool owners find the right parts since 2001. Now here's your host, Matt and Rob.
Hello and welcome back to another Poolside Chat presented by EnyoPools.com. I'm your host, Rob. To my right, my sidekick, Matt.
It's a very strong statement. Very strong.
The shoe fits.
Oh, nothing fits me correctly. But we had a conversation during our focus groups that we don't actually have. We talked about starting the show with a joke.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it this time. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's cock it and lock it.
All right, bring it.
All right. So what's a Dirty Pool's favorite football player?
Oh, let me guess. Algie Crumpler.
No, Frank Whitecheck.
All right, let's get on to the question now.
All right, go Terps. We have a question from Kane. I'm guessing his brother's an undertaker. I don't know. He asks, should I replace the bearings on the motor or should I replace the entire motor?
Well, Kane, that's really up to you because replacing the bearings isn't the easiest thing to do.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, if you're a handyman or a mechanic, it might be something simple, but if you're the everyday Joe, the average Joe, if you will, it's not the easiest thing to do. So my suggestion would be to replace the motor, and if you have some free time, maybe buy the bearings and work on your old motor, but at least you'll have the new motor to put in there and get it working right away.
Yeah, I mean, first off, you have to have the right tools,
Yep.
because I remember, not to go behind the scenes, but when we shot that how-to guide, we had like 4 people or like 3 people working on it, one guy shooting it, and we had to make sure we had all the things. It took a couple of hours. It wasn't fun.
And that was on a new motor.
Yeah, and that was a brand new motor.
If you've got a motor that's 5 years old with a lot of corrosion, it's even more complicated.
And that was 3 techs who have been around pools for decades, and they were having issues. I can't imagine if I was just a regular pool owner and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna, knock it out in an afternoon. I don't think that's gonna happen. But also, when it comes to motors, I would say anything over like 5 years, just buy a new motor. Just because chances are, when it comes to replacing a bearings, wouldn't you consider it's a Band-Aid rather than an actual true long-term fix?
Yeah, I think you'll be in the same position a year from now.
Yeah, so unless you want to keep spending $80 to keep replacing bearings, either you have someone else do it or you're going to do it yourself. I would just replace the whole motor. Also, when you get a whole motor, you're going to get a whole new warranty. You get a 1-year warranty, so you don't have to worry about that, at least. And when you replace the bearings, you're just replacing the bearings. So you have a whole bunch of old stuff component. It's like getting a Ford Pinto, getting a new alternator and thinking, oh, everything's fine. That won't blow up when someone hits it.
Yeah.
Ford Pintos, you're too young for that. Yeah, you're too young for that. I'm actually
Ford Pinto.
Ford Pinto.
That was my mom's first car.
Oh, really? She made it. Congratulations. She must have been a safe driver.
She made it.
But yeah, the long and short of it, just anything above 5 years, I would just replace the whole motor. Anything below, see what kind of condition the motor casing is in.
If through all this negativity, you still want to replace the bearings, you should check out our how-to guide.
Yeah, like I said before, it's a 2-parter because there's a lot of steps to it. There's a lot of steps to it. So before you start going out and buying any bearing pullers or stuff like that, make sure you read through it all so you're well informed and you know that you're committed. Like, okay, I can do this, because it's definitely an involved process. But if you have any questions about that, or if you just want to talk to me or Rob, aka the Pips, you can call us at 877-372-6038 or email us at upload@enyopools.com, and feel free to subscribe to our newsletter to receive our 128-page pool maintenance guide. And that's a lot of pages, just so you know.
I can't even count that high.
Yeah, he really can. He gets to 17 and quits and cries and runs out the room. But it's been fantastic. You have been here.
Yes.
You have been here. And I have carried it. My shoulders are so tired. All right, bye.
Bye.